Hey everybody, welcome back. Movie review time, where basically we geek out about a movie we just saw. And we just saw Synchronized Dancing for Beginners.
No, Wednesday.
We're not there yet. Kingsman,
okay,
The Golden Circle. Alright, so this is going to be our spoiler talk video. We're basically going to geek out about all the spoilers in this, so if you haven't seen it and you don't want things spoiled...
And you don't.
You don't, it's a fun ride. We have a no spoiler review. You can check the link in the description below, or something's popping up right about now, and you can check that out. So here comes your warning. Give you time to get out of here. Spoilers! Alright, that's probably enough for you guys to pause and get out. So, alright, so again, if you want to see our full review, we just kind of geeked out about it in the non-spoilers, so now we just want to start talking about some specifics we really liked about this movie. And she already took what I said. I wanted to start with Wednesday. Elton fucking John.
Yes. Ah.
So awesome in this movie. And who would have ever thought Elton John? It would be like you'd be raving about Elton John in a movie.
He had time of his life doing that.
He did, and it was so great. And like, I mean, the Wednesday joke when it's like, isn't the song Saturday? It's like, what day is it? Wednesday. Right, bam! And they CG his face over the stuntman. He's kicking these guys' asses. It's so great. And like, they even did it where it's like kind of obvious. Like, didn't they kind of actually have him wink? Like, they kind of had him turn his head a little bit more than it should.
Yeah.
Just to make it that extra bit of ridiculous. Oh yeah, thank you. So, oh, I got it. Sorry, I was carrying something. She reminds me that there we go. It's a little bit better.
Yeah, it is.
So that was really awesome. And then the callback to the end of the first movie with
twice.
Harry. Yeah, with Harry saving Elton, and he's like, "Sweetie, if you save the world, you get a backstage pass." I was like, "Yeah, wink," which was great because I love that Eggsy was with the princess from the end.
Yeah, I did have to lean over because I was like, "Is that the princess?"
Yeah,
Like that.
I heard some other people kind of saying that too, but I was like, "Oh my God, it is! It totally is! That's so freaking cool!" And I loved like him going to dinner with her folks and impressing him using the spy tech and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That was really cool.
He called her, he's like, "Sweetie, I kind of have to sleep with somebody."
That was such a great scene too because you felt for his pain. He's like, "Hey, look, I'm being real with you. I'm being honest. Like, I don't want to do this, but we're talking to save the world."
Yeah.
And it's like, I should get some credit for actually asking you first, not just, all this stuff. And of course she has a problem and she's like, "Is it a proposal?" And he's like, But he even had a valid point there. It's like, I'm a spy. You want me to be a famous prince? That's gonna fuck with my day job. Which was great at the end that he actually does get married.
Yeah.
We'll walk a little bit more and turn around so we can stay in the light. So that was awesome. God, what else? Julianne Moore?
Yeah.
Julianne Moore was fantastic.
Oh God, she was even a bigger psychopath than
Sam Jackson?
Sam Jackson.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
That is, yeah. They've done a great villain again. Just very unique. I love that she built that whole Poppy land.
Yeah.
I kept waiting for them to reference the internet person Poppy. I just thought that would be kind of cool, but they didn't. The robot dogs, the Cylon robot dogs.
Benny and Jet.
Yes, that was so cool. Oh my God, all the robotics are really cool. Oh, and I love the connection with the failed student from part 1.
Oh yeah.
And his robotic arm that we saw in the trailer and stuff.
Yeah.
So cool. And I love that like Eggsy didn't actually sleep with his girlfriend, but kind of like made him think he did and all that stuff. That was just like, it's so... I mean, again, I was just smiling through the whole thing. It was just so perfect. I was like, oh. And I even teared up in some stuff. The way Eggsy was trying to not be sad when the princess brings up Harry in the beginning. And he like turns around, he's all teary-eyed, like, yeah. And then he turns back, yeah, it's fine, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That kind of got me. I was like, oh, you can tell how much you really cared.
Yeah. I was disappointed that Roxy bit it early on.
Yeah, but again, like I said, we didn't see that happen, so she might not have. She might have had some tech that saved her for part 3.
Maybe.
And I keep thinking maybe Merlin will come back like as a bioman to be like the villain of part 3. I think that would be pretty cool. Because it was kind of sad to go a little bit further. It was kind of sad to see him go, but I like it. They kind of rebuilt that beat of Harry's death.
Yeah.
And Harry, the way they brought back Harry.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Of all the ways, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
They had the tech to fix bullet hole hits to the head. That was great.
Yeah, because it happened in Kentucky, and the Statesman just happened to be in Kentucky.
Which is so funny because I knew that the Statesmen, before seeing it, Statesmen were in Kentucky because, I mean, you can go in a liquor bar and they're selling that bourbon.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're selling Statesman bourbon right now as a gimmick.
I wonder who's actually...
I don't know.
Which distiller that's actually coming from.
We'll have to look, but But I had forgot the church from part 1 was in Kentucky, so that's really cool that they just kind of showed up and saved him at the very end, and he had lost his memory, so they didn't know who he was and all that stuff. I thought that was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And the way he comes back and still sees all the butterflies.
Yeah.
That was awesome. God,
And
there's so
the
much
fact that
stuff,
the fact that he no longer has stereoscopic vision.
Yeah, that was funny too. His aim kept being off. That was a really funny running gag for sure.
Yeah, that's one of those things where, you know, it's like before you send him out any missions, you should spend a lot of time down the old firing range.
Yeah.
So you can figure out how to compensate.
Right. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. The villainous plot was great too, and I love the president aspect of it.
Yeah. The thing is, you're sitting there going like, to a certain degree, he has a point.
To a very extremist degree, yes. When you don't see the shades of gray of the people it affects, or the fact that you're going to let millions, actually probably like half the population of the planet, honestly, just die.
It's just like the whole thing is a fascinating exercise in economics.
Yeah. Well, because like even I'm thinking like how potent was the virus in terms of like what if you're like at a concert and you don't partake, but like the weed smoke is heavy in the air, you know, like would you still get the virus, all that kind of stuff. And I love that the drones were the release of the antidote, because in one of the trailers they showed that and I thought, oh, that's like the villainous plot, but I thought that's actually kind of cool that no, that was actually the savior.
Yeah.
So all that stuff was really, really cool, man. It's just such an awesome movie. I know there's other things I'm just not even thinking about. What else was going on?
I like the electro whip.
Yeah, the electro whip.
Lasso.
Yeah, that was really cool. You mean the jumping rope, skipping rope? That was pretty fantastic. I love how the movie started off with a bang. We got that awesome car chase and fight right off the bat.
Oh, yeah.
And I mean, that was intense. So that was a great way to bring us into the movie. The use of Rocky Mountain Home, or whatever that song is, the West Virginia Country Roads. That was a fantastic touch. The twist of the statesman guy, but he wasn't actually, and then they kind of twisted it further that he's not actually involved with Julianne Moore. He just suddenly saw an opportunity that he liked.
Yeah.
So he's like, no, fuck this, I'm gonna let it happen. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, Halle Berry.
Thank you.
Right. Who normally I'm just not a big fan of. Something about her just bugs me and I don't like to watch her, but she was really good in this actually.
She was good, but her hair was driving me crazy.
Yeah. Well, I think she was good because she was barely in it. Channing Tatum barely in it too, which is kind of weird, but I think he's back for 3. I think that's the idea.
I was telling him when you see him at the end in the Kingsman sort of suit with the bowler hat, it's like a really buff Riddler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he also had the white glasses on too.
I could see that. Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, dude, it's just so good. Like that's like much like the first Kingsman. That's gonna be one of those movies that anytime it's on TV, you're gonna get caught up in it again. You'll just end up watching the whole thing over and over.
Yeah, because it's especially if you're in an action scene, because you're like, oh, action.
Yeah, especially if you click in on one of those. Because again, it's really good. Like we said, nothing as extreme as the church fight. Yeah. Though the end thing had moments of that awesomeness. Yeah. The big end fight. So that was really cool.
And didn't have quite the spectacular scene at the end, like
the heads exploding. Yeah.
Because that was just so colorful and artistic.
Yeah, I do love that they played it back in the movie though, and Eggsy was like, "Fuck yeah, what? We can't celebrate it?" That was great.
Yeah.
Oh man, just so much good stuff in this movie, and I'm ready to see more. I'm ready to see more Statesmen next time and everything. Yeah. And it'll be interesting to see where they go with this, because I think this is going to do really well. We had a good crowd. People are excited for it. It lives up to the expectations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in on this one for sure. I'd love me some Kingsman. Oh, I feel like there was one other major thing I wanted to talk about, and I'm forgetting though.
God, the Word Up, like the country version of Word Up that they playing during the final fight.
That was great. Some of the way they worked with music in this was really, really fantastic too. But yeah, all the lasso stuff was great. The thing I saw in the trailer that I love, the shooting a rocket launcher with a rocket launcher, that was fantastic. The not sleeping with the dude's girlfriend, but what stays in Glastonbury, or whatever happens, and then the callback with her boyfriend, what happens in Italy, stays in Italy, boom, and blows up the whole damn facility.
Yeah.
So all of that was really, really great. Sorry, I didn't mean to Yeah, but anyways, so there you guys go. I'm sure there's other things, but you guys can let us know, what was your favorite part of this movie? What did you love about it? What did you think about it? What do you want to see happen in a part 3? Just let us know. Geek out with us in the comments. Let's have some fun, yeah?
Yep.
Other than that, you can click that thumbs up button. Give us a good old thumb of encouragement. We love to be encouraged. And I guess we're gonna get out of here, let my arm rest, and we are at my car. Look, there's Regal. Ta-da! So, we will see you all later.